ago it was. You looked at this venue. I'll tell you what, we'll pick up on that point in just a moment. I want to get back to that, how you put this venue together. But now we get set for the women's gold medal match. Recurve competition, 2013 Archery World Cup in Paris. And this will be a shootout between Deepika Kumari and Yoon Ok Hee. Deepika Kumari, 19 years old, another youngster, although a veteran on the World Cup stage. She has been around many, many years. As we said before, this is the 4th straight year she has come to the World Cup Finals, and she has medaled here before.
Yes.
But never a gold.
But no.
This is her chance.
And you can see from the jewelry she wears, she likes gold, I think.
Looking for gold here today, but so is Yoon Ok Hee. Number 2 in the world, number 1 in the World Cup rankings, and she just oozes with confidence. You can just see the way, as she walks out, the way she carries herself. This is a confident woman, and she's got the track record, she's got the resume to back that up.
She's a very determined lady, because she was in the shadow, should I say, of Miss Park. Who almost did back-to-back Olympic gold individual from Athens to Beijing, who's not shooting at the moment. She's had a child and got married and very happy. I understand she's coaching. So Yoon Ok Hee is very keen to put a stamp on her career and be one of those greats up there right now by taking the World Cup in Paris. She's always done well in a team, but I think she's very keen to put some individual titles to her career.
Did win the World Cup Championship, according to my records, in Edinburgh in 2010.
Edinburgh.
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 Edinburgh. We Americans, Edinburgh.
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 You're forgiven.
Say that again.
It's Edinburgh.
All right. Chris Marsh should know, event manager here for World Cup, or World Archery, I should say. And cameras everywhere you look, trying to capture just the right angle of this gold medal match between Yoon Ok Hee and Deepika Kumari of India, as they get set to step up to the shooting line. So Yoon Ok Hee.
Just a mouth-watering ladies' final.
I went back and I counted. I think she has, I may be off a little bit on this, Chris, but I think 26 medals on the World Cup circuit since 2005. Wow. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's an impressive CV.
That's a
or
lot.
Resume, should I say. Very impressive. She has improved, actually, because when I saw her in Antalya and Shanghai, she was leaving it quite late. So the archers, they have 20 seconds in which to shoot their arrows. So they get on the line, they put the arrow on the bow, they come up and they shoot. And she was really releasing the string, I would say, 2 seconds before left, which is very risky. But now she's really taking on the shot early on in her time limit.
Surprising start.
Yeah. So she's looking back at her coach there.
And it was interesting to watch Deepika Kumari, who did not watch the shot by Yoon Ok Hee. Staying within herself and shooting a bullseye.
X10. That is a classic way and how you should open up a match. Yoon Ok Hee will be very keen to get into the 10 ring now, just to settle in. Okay, chasing it a bit, so a low 9. Corrects of the sight there. Not the opening that she was expecting. There's that extra support on the left wrist of Kumari.
And it's all working for her right now.
No pain in the wrist now then, clearly.
So not an auspicious start to this set.
No, so have some little discussion there, correction of sight.
Kumari needs just a 7, but she gets 10s across the board.
Beautiful. And then this is the annoying thing in the set system. So Kumari there, she shot a perfect 30, so she has a 4-point lead to Yoon Ok Hee's 26, but that's gone now.
Right,
now
it's just a 2-point lead.
Yeah, you just get that 2-point lead.
So better to have that 2-point lead than to trail by 2. as Yuno Key.
Yuno Key, she always shoots with chewing gum. It amazes me. Every time I see it, I don't know if it's a way of keeping calm.
I think it is a way to stay relaxed.
Yeah, and it is chewing gum. It's not tobacco. I can confirm.
But she is considering the situation right now, trying to think back on those first 3 shots and make the necessary adjustments. No adjustments need to be made by Deepika Kumari. If she continues to shoot the way she shot in that first set, she will have her first gold medal.
Oh, yes. And it would be beautiful because she's got an absolutely gorgeous smile. She doesn't use it enough. Every time we see her, we always say, oh, where's your smile? Where's your smile? She is very shy, Kumari, but very, very determined. Looking to the ground, Kumari, while her opponent shoots. But you can't block that out because you still hear the announcement. You've heard what your opponent's got. You've seen it on the scoreboards. You heard the crowd applaud.
But she's doing everything she can to stay focused, to stay within herself. And that's the first of 4 shots outside the 10 ring. Advantage Yuno Key.
And there's the X, very positive, opens up between the arms there. No hesitation. Kumari's going to have to do the same. Keeping it moving. Gets a 9. So these aren't bad shots. She's still doing her rhythm. She's still going through a shot. Just got to try and keep relaxed, not let the emotion of the match come in. Bit long there, but no. Ooh. So yeah, there's a classic case. She's leaving it to the last minute or holding on too long, and then that doesn't give much room for manoeuvre, and then woof, out comes an 8. So a good opportunity here for Kumari,
who can split this set with a bullseye, and she got it.
Got it. Excellent. To the delight of the crowd, they want to see this match go to the full length.
So they split the set points. Yuno Key picks up 1 point. Deepika Kumari picks up 1 point. And Kumari maintains her 2-point advantage in the match. 3-1 now after the first 2 sets. And Deepika Kumari deep in thought right now. Both archers so strong mentally. Yuno Key looking out across the fountains here at Trocadero Gardens. Fantastic sight, incredible setting for this World Cup final, and incredible support from the community here in Paris.
A very expectant crowd, wanting classic matches, wanting those 10s.
And so we play on now. After 2 sets, 3-1, Deepika Kumari trying to win a gold medal, not just for herself, but also for India.
So Yuno Key will start as she's trailing in the match.
Just outside the 10 ring.
So how will Kumari respond? Just gorgeous shooting. Really keeping control here. Yuno Key releases on its way, getting a 10. Nice group there. So next, what, 2 centimetres away from the other previous shot. Shows a good sign of form.
Should Deepika falter at all, Yuno Key could be in very good shape. And she's just a little bit low.
It's all square in the 3rd set. Taking aim, expanding, working with the arms, working with the bow weight. It's the next 10.
Let it go with 4 seconds on the clock.
So Kumari has to come up with the goods here, has to come up with a 10.
No pressure.
Keep it moving through the middle. Oh, let's down. Oh, no,
she has 5 seconds. This could be a miss. This could be a miss unless she fires. Nope, she won't get it off. She will not get it off, and she will drop the set.
She will be
now
very
in compound, that would have been disastrous.
It would have been game, set, match.
Right. Now in the set system, there is another day.
There is.
Or another set.
Absolutely, absolutely, but she is going to have to win the next set.
So what happened right there, Chris, in your estimation?
Well, it's when you come up at full draw, and now you have a rhythm. Now, each individual archer has their own rhythm. Some will release within 4 seconds or 3 seconds, so when the string hits the face, and it's very minuscule, but they're expanding, they keep opening the bow. So the front arm is going through the target, the back arm is bringing the string back, and then there's a little clicker, it's a little bit of metal that rests on the arrow, and then when that clicks, that lets you know that you're at full draw. So it's a consistency thing. And then once that goes, then they release when they're on aim. So you're aiming and you're constantly expanding. Your front arm's doing one thing, your back arm's doing another. Now when you're at full draw, when it starts, the arrow isn't going off when you're wanting it to go. So that plays in your mind. So you think, okay, do I persevere with it and expand and go through, or do I come down and start shot again? And that's what she decided to do, come down, but she did it rather late. And then to come back up and get a shot off within 3 seconds is just not possible.
How disconcerting is that for her?
I mean, this could really take the wheels off her journey. She's really got to regroup and just forget about that previous shot and come out fighting.
Meanwhile, it emboldens Yoon-Oh Kee.
Oh, I mean, this has empowered Yoon-Oh Kee. I mean, the Koreans just love taking hold of opportunities like that. So Kumari really has to hit the 10 here. Yeah, this could really play with her mind. She'll be bitterly, it's really hard to block that disappointment out, because you're feeling, oh, why did I come down? Why didn't I just not listen to that self-doubt?
You're second guessing yourself.
So you really got the archers do need to make that split decision. Do I come down or do I persevere with it, and the worst case scenario, get an 8 or a 9?
Right, instead of the perfect shot. Back in the yellow ring. But right now, the momentum seems to have shifted in favor of this woman, Yoon-Oh Kee, 28 years old. Was not seen for the last 2 years on the international circuit, and she shoots a low 9, but she sews up this set. So no matter what Deepika Kumari does, despite that 10, the 2 set points go to Yoon-Oh Kee, and now Deepika Kumari
she's got to hang in there.
Is looking up at Yoon-Oh Kee.
Yeah, she's got to hang in there, and it's good that she shot a 10 on her last arrow of that set, because now she can go into this 5th set with confidence, knowing when I aim at the middle, I can do it. I can hit 10s. I'm good enough. I've got to block out what's happened. Now, obviously, the next 3 shots, she's got to take each shot at a time. She's got to go for her shots, hit those 10s, and force the tie break, because there's nothing that she can do against Yoon-Oh Kee.
Right. If Yoon-Oh Kee shoots 3 10s, it's over.
It's yeah. But there's absolutely nothing that you can do other than hit the 10 to try and get in the head of Yoon-Oh Kee. This is the frustrating thing in archery. You can't set your opponent's environment like you can in other sports. You can give them a ball with spin, or you can pass it to another player. You can dictate the play, but here you can't. There's nothing you can do. You can only look after yourself. You can only manage what you're doing.
So Deepika Kumari down by 2 as we go to the 5th set, and that's a 9, just a little bit low.
So is it an advantage for her to start in the 5th set? I think so. I think so.
But has she lost that advantage? We'll find out after this shot.
9.
Yeah,
all square.
Yeah, because Yoon-Oh Kee will be thinking, I don't want this to go to a shoot-off. I want to close this match out. I need this set. It's a long hold. You've got to go through it. Don't come down. Good girl, and it
Oh,
pays
she
off
got
this
it.
time. That could have happened last time.
That's a big shot. Clutch shot for Kumari.
Determined young lady, as I said. But so is Ok Hee. And she shows it.
So it all comes down to
It's
this.
her final as well. She's letting you know she's still there. So Kumari really, to apply any sort of pressure, it has to be a 10. Anything less, which is brilliant. That's good. That's good.
Tremendous shooting by Deepika Kumari.
She'll be kicking herself though if she loses. If Ok Hee gets a 10, she'll be kicking herself here, Kumari.
For the gold medal. Her first at a World Cup since 2010. Can she get it? She got it. Gold to Ok Hee.
Outstanding shooting. She held it together there. Very good, clean performance there.
So Ok Hee.
That's a big lesson for Kumari. A little bit of disappointment, but I think she should take strength from there. How she came back, how she tried to bring the momentum of the match in her favour. But Ok Hee, what a competitor. How strong she is. She's as strong as the Eiffel Tower behind her. She's just built of solid stuff, wanting to take this title for this year. And that's a great preparation for the World Championships.
So the victory sign from Ok Hee and her coach. Placid waters here in the fountains of Trocadero Gardens, but I'll tell you what, the hearts were beating very fast there.
Very entertaining match.
Anything but placid at all, as the final score is posted. And